Hello, lovely viewers. This is Gabby Angels TV and a GIZ Digital Photography Videography Training for 2024. This is the State of Africa show. My name is Sarah, a GIZ training student, and then I have here an interesting guest going by the name Shincho Blagozi, the class rep. You are welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.
You look so good.
It's for the world.
All right. Today, we are here to dive into neo-colonialism. So, Shimsho is here to tell us more about that. What do you think about the state of Africa, sir?
Well, I think that the state of Africa is deteriorating. Although there looks like there's a potential here and there, looking at, the countries where they decided to open their borders to other Africans without a visa. Looking at Kenya, looking at South Africa, and it's great. But I feel there's a certain deteriorating factor to it as to why we are allowing neo-colonialism to still control us, and that's a big problem.
Okay, whilst we're talking, you did mention of a word, neo-colonialism. Can you dive into it for us?
Yes, thank you. According to Kwame Nkrumah in his book, Neo-colonialism, the last stage of imperialism, he says that it's the worst form of colonialism, where those colonizing actually exert a certain form of power, and then they did not take responsibility. Right. And those that are being colonized are also being exploited without having any form of recompense. You understand? And neo-colonialism is basically being colonized in a political and cultural way, not so directly, unlike then, when before independence, there was a strict form of colonialism where there was a full power on us. But now we are being influenced by our culture and in our politics, such that we are not being directly controlled, but we are being controlled in a sense that we do not have sovereignty. You understand? And that is what neo-colonialism is.
So if I got you right, you mean to say whatever is happening in Africa now is being influenced by the whites?
Yes, greatly, actually. You realize among our youth, people are doing things, a lot of the things they are doing is based on Western culture. Secondly, if you look at even our constitution, looking at our laws, you realize that they were not created by us. You understand? It was created by the outside world, or should I say the Europeans and the US, wherever they are. And it's not helped us. It's not helped us at all. Right now, if we need money, we rely on them. We do not actually even solve our own problems by manufacturing and then exporting our products. And this is a neo-colonialism, which I agree with Kwame Nkrumah when he said that it is the worst form of imperialism, yes.
With our youth, what do you think? Do you think we have the potential youth to carry Africa on?
Wow, the youth of Africa. Well, I'm a youth, am I not?
You are?
Yes. I believe that there's a certain potential, and our generation, although we are very curious, we have people that are actually being learned, are taking Africa World Cup, are trying to educate other youth about Africa and our potential and our resources. The youth right now, because I am here, I believe that there's a great potential to help Africa and to unite Africa. Yes.
What about the giants of Africa? Do you think there are still potential giants to unite Africa, to be able to make Africa hold or stand on its own?
Thank you. I believe that there are people that are a bit ahead of other African countries, but I don't really call them giants because, we are all equal. We are all having a black pigmentation now. And I'm going to say that there are some countries that are doing well. Looking at South Africa, as I said earlier, looking at Kenya, where they have stopped allowing visas for any African to enter their country. And this is something I feel every country should actually do, where we should be able to access the borders without any visa. You know, I wanted to say this as well. Our transportation system. I mean, how do we expect, for example, looking at Ghana, how do we expect that the north will be built or would be developed as much as Accra, when we cannot actually, we cannot transport timber quickly, we cannot transport resources that we used to build here over there, like the train system. You know, they came to colonize us, they came to take our African people to go and build their railway system, where now, although they don't have natural resources, they've been able to build a system where every other state or every other country can benefit, or should I say city, can benefit from each other. And I believe that we should actually also focus on our transportation system.
All right, if I got that right, you mean our train system?
Yes.
Okay.
Here in Ghana, and our train system from here to Nigeria, from here to Congo, from here to, you know, South Africa. Why is it that it's so difficult to move in Africa? I mean, if you're moving from here to 3 countries in Africa, you have to pay a lot of money. Unlike if we were to go to the States, going from one state to the other, it's very easy and less cheaper.
Thank you to GIZ. We say thank you to European Union. And then we say a big thank you to Gabby Angels. He is our facilitator as well. And then I say thank you to our production team, the entire class of videography, photography class for 2024. Thank you very much for staying with us. We appreciate your time and hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye.